Hi fellow yogis, I am DJ Kim, thrilled to guide you through day 33 of our transformative 100-day yoga challenge. Today's practice is dedicated to cultivating deep stretch, enhancing balance, and exploring the grace of backbends. Young Pueblo once said, ego sees problems, consciousness sees solution. Together, let's tap into our consciousness and flow through the poses with intention, seeking out not just physical flexibility but also inner alignment. Let's dive in our practice with open hearts and a commitment to a self-discovery. Please join me in a table pose at the center of the mat. Shoulders on top of your wrist, hips on top of your knees, on all fours. We're going to start with the cat-cow. As you inhale, hips move back, lower your belly and chest forward. As you inhale, ripple through your spine, round your back, tuck your chin. And as you inhale, hips move back, lower your belly, arch your back, chest forward, look forward. As you inhale, tuck your tailbone under, round your back, ripple through the spine and move forward. And inhale. And exhale. Inhale, slowly in a controlled manner. Exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, two more. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Come back to tabletop pose. And walk your hands forward. And just bring your upper body down. Your forehead down or your chin on the ground. Either way, find your place in a puppy pose. Hips on top of your knees. Stay there for 5 seconds. Take a deep breath in and out. 3, 2, 1. I want you to put your palms into the mat and bring your upper body up, elbow up, chest up, your forehead up. And engage your core. Tuck your tailbone under and push your palms down into the mat. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it down on the mat. Go deeper into puppy pose. And push your body forward. And shoulders on top of your elbows. And elbow down towards yourself. And as you push your elbow down towards yourself, chest up and forward. Spinkus, top of your feet gently pressing on the ground. Spinkus, 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Comes down, forehead on the ground, palms underneath your shoulders. As you inhale, pressing palms down towards yourself. Chest up and forward. Stay there with bent elbow. And then press down to forward. As you lift your upper body up, press your feet down. Cobra. Stay there 5 breaths. Shoulders away from your ears. Squeeze your shoulder blades in the back. Chest up and forward. Lengthen the spine. Pubic bone down. Press your feet down. 2, 1. As you exhale, gently come back down to forehead on the ground. Come up to tabletop pose and push your hips down onto your heel and forehead on the ground. Child pose. Relax. Walk your hands to the side, right side. Bring your left armpit down, left hips down onto your heels. Stretch the side body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center and walk your left side, and press your right armpit down and hips down into the mat. 5, 4, stretch the side body. 3, 2, 1. As you inhale, come back to center and just relax your upper body and let your hips sink into your heels. As you inhale, come up to table. Exhale, stay there. As you inhale, lift your right arm towards the sky. Open your chest to the right side. As you exhale, thread your right arm underneath. Reach your left arm forward. If you want to go further, grab your right thigh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Come back to tabletop pose. As you inhale, lift your left arm towards the sky, chest open to the left side. As you exhale, thread your left arm through under and reach your right arm forward, or bring behind your back and grab your left thigh. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Come back to tabletop pose. And comes down to kneeling pose, ankle massage. Move your hips to the left and to the right. 5 seconds, 5 breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift your right knees up, left knees up, right knee, left knee, right knee, left knee. Hands on the ground with the fingertips stand on, and bring your both knees up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your knees down and join me in a downward facing dog. As you inhale, bend your knees and step forward. Hips width apart your feet. As you exhale, forward, bend on your thigh all the time. As you inhale, arms up towards the sky. Look over the fingers. As you exhale, Tadasana, standing pose. As you inhale, arms up towards the sky, mountain pose. As you exhale, belly on your thigh. If needed, bend your knees. As you inhale, press palms into the mat and look slightly forward, halfway up. As you exhale, step back. Inhale, stay in a strong plank position. As you exhale, knee down, bend your elbows half down. As you inhale, squeeze your shoulder blades in, press your feet, top of your feet into the ground. As you exhale, hip up and high, downward facing dog. As you inhale, step forward. As you exhale, belly on your thigh, forward. As you inhale, arms up towards the sky, mountain pose. As you exhale, Tadasana, standing pose. As you inhale, arms up towards the sky, mountain pose. As you exhale, 4. As you inhale, halfway up. As you exhale, step back, plank. Stay in the plank position. Exhale, bend your knees down. Bend your elbows half down. As you inhale, squeeze your shoulder blades in the back. Top of your feet pressing down into the mat. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. As you inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, bend your right knee, stretch the side body. As you inhale, step forward and come up to Warrior 1. Stay there. 5, 4, look forward. 3, palms parallel to each other, facing to one another. 2, 1. As you exhale, warrior two, pivot your left foot, open your hips to the left side, shoulders away from your ears. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you exhale, interlace your fingers. As you inhale, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, hinge from your hips and sink down into the ground and lift your arms up and even forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you inhale, come up. As you exhale, pivot your right foot towards to the left side of the mat. As you inhale, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, hinge from the hips. Wide leg 4 forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you inhale, uncurl your back, come up to standing position. As you exhale, pivot your right foot back to the shoulder edge of the mat front and come back to warrior two. And this time, as you inhale, move your body forward and palms together in front of your heart. Warrior three. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you inhale, lift your body up. Knees, 90-degree angle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you exhale, sit on the ground. As you make left ankle on top of your right thigh, palms in front of your chest. Figure 4, chair pose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up and shift your body back. Warrior 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Interlace fingers and index fingers pointing upwards and sink down and palms overhead and actually reaching out backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you inhale, palms down, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. As you inhale, lift your left leg up. And exhale, bend your left knee and stretch the side body. As you inhale, step forward and come up to warrior one. Palms facing to one another, arms parallel to each other. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you exhale, open your hips to the right side of the mat. Warrior 2. Shoulders away from ears. Look over the left fingers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you exhale, bring your palms down and interlace your fingers. As you inhale, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, hinge from the hips. Sink your body down into the ground and interlace arms going up and forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you inhale, come up. Turn your right foot towards the right side of the mat. And inhale, lengthen the spine. Extend both legs up. Exhale, hinge from the hips. Wide leg 4 forward. Hands, arms going down and forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you inhale, uncurl your back and stand up. And as you exhale, turn your left foot towards the shoulder edge of the mat and bend your knees, come up to warrior two. And as you inhale, shift your weight forward on top of your left foot and lift your right leg up, warrior three, palms at the heart, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you inhale, bring your right knee up, 90-degree angle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you exhale, bring the right ankle on top of your right thigh, place it, and as you exhale, sit down into figure 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you inhale, come up and bring your right foot back. Come up to warrior 1. Interlace your fingers and index pointing upwards and move, lean backwards and arms reaching up and backwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you inhale, release your hands and palms. Place your palms on the ground. Come to plank pose. As you exhale, chaturanga. As you inhale, upward facing dog. As you exhale, downward facing dog. As you inhale, move your body back up to plank pose. Stay there. As you exhale, back to downward facing dog. As you inhale, ripple through your spine, come to plank position. As you exhale, downward facing dog. One more time. As you inhale, ripple through your spine, come to plank position. Exhale, downward facing dog. As you inhale, bend your knees and step forward. As you exhale, hips down on the mat and extend both legs forward. Bend your knees slightly upward and bring your arms under and grab your thigh, like elbows. So and then as you inhale, round your back. And exhale, stay there. Inhale, round your back. Exhale this time, belly on your thigh, look forward, chest forward. As you inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, round your back up. Exhale down. Release your hands on right next to your hips. Push imaginary wall by using your sole. Push the ground with your palms. Crown of your head pushing upward and hips backwards. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Reach or grab your toes if physically can. Bend your knees. That's fine. And as you inhale, lengthen the spine. Suck your belly on chest up. And exhale. Hinge from the hips. Belly on your thigh first. If you can, bend your knees so that makes your belly on your thigh first. And as you inhale, lengthen the spine one more time. And exhale, go deep into stretch. Chest on top of your leg. As you inhale, exhale, go deep into a stretch. Your chin on your leg. Stay there 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you inhale, comes back up. And as you exhale this time, bind your hands behind your feet. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale. Comes into Paschimottanasana. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Inhale, come back to Dandasana. Bend your knees. I want you to grab your knees and then rock your body back and up 5 times. Ready? Go. 1, massage your spine. 2, 3, 4, 5. This time, we're going to come up with Navasana. So let's do this. Rock your body up, back up, Navasana. Stay there. Down, up, and Navasana. Down, up, and Navasana. 2 more times. Down, up, and Navasana. Down, up, and Navasana. Hold 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend your both legs. Palms reaching forward. This time, palms facing to one another. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms together. As you inhale, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, twist to the right. Look over the right shoulder, fingers pointing downward. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, lower back on the ground. Feet lifted. Shoulders, hand lifted above the ground. Palms separated. Forward by the thigh. 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Comes down. Bend your knees. Feet hips width apart. Arms by along your side of the body. Just let it be. Palms facing upwards. Lift your hips up. Squeeze your glutes. Heels energy-wise outwards. Toes inwards. Keep the distance between the knees. Same all the time. Knee and shoulders. There's a straight line going on. Tuck your tailbone under so that make sure there's no pressure on your lower back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down. This time, interlace your fingers behind your back. Hips up. Interlace your fingers. Walk your shoulders in. I call it bridge number 2. Chest up and forward. 5 seconds. Ready? Go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down. This time, bridge number 3. All the fingers together and grab your ankles. If you cannot do this, it's fine. Stay in a bridge number 2 and practice bridge number 2. Okay? Now, let's move on bridge number 3. Hips up. Walk your shoulders in. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down. This time we're going to practice wheel pose. You cannot go on a wheel pose. Stay here, bridge number 2 or 3. Place your hands. If you have limited shoulder ability, fingers towards outside. If not, towards yourself. Get yourself ready. Hips up, hands up, crown of your head on the ground, and adjust your hands placement, and shoulder blades in, shoulders in, and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down. Release. This time, we're going to go up to a wheel pose, and then knees down, come up to kneeling pose. Ready? 5 seconds hold after that. Ready? Hips up. Crown of your head up. Shoulders in. Push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you cannot come onto a kneeling pose, that's fine. Stay there. Push your body. Come up to kneeling pose. Or come back down to a pose and come up to kneeling pose. Which way you prefer, let's join in a kneeling position. Knees, hips width apart. Tuck your toes under this time. We're going to do Camel. Engage your hips. As you inhale, lengthen the spine, chest up, and exhale, shoulder blades in and chest parallel. Try to make your chest parallel to the ground. Hands, fingers pointing upward, and support your lower back. Between your lower back, your hips. Here we go. As you inhale, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, shoulder blades squeeze in and try to make sure your chest parallel to the ceiling. Tuck your chin under. Inhale and squeeze. Inhale and squeeze. Inhale and squeeze your shoulder blades in. Inhale and squeeze. And then reach your arms back. Let your gently drop your head down. 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. What a good stretch. 1. Place your hands back onto your waist and then slightly come up. And come back onto kneeling pose. And hinge from the hips. Go down. Forehead on the ground. Palms facing upwards towards backward. Relax. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Uncurl your back. Come back up to kneeling pose. Join me in a downward facing dog. As you inhale, bend your knees, step forward, controlled way. As you exhale, hips on the ground, lie down on your back. Bend your right knees, press the right sole of your feet down into the ground and lift your hips up and towards the right side. Right foot on top of your left thigh. Grab your right knees down to the right side, hips down to the right side. Right arm, cactus pose, 90-degree angle. Look over the right shoulder. As you exhale, deep into a supine spinal twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come back to center. This time, bend your left knee, press feet into the ground, move your hips to the left side of the mat, and on top of your right thigh, lace your left foot, grab your left knees down to the right side, hips also down to the right side. Left arm, bend your arm, left arm, 90-degree angle, and look over the left shoulder. As you exhale, go deep into spinal twist. Both shoulders on the ground, make sure. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to center. And going into easy final resting pose, Savasana. Fully relaxed with all the limbs, arms and legs extended. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and out 3 times. 2 more. 1 more. Last time, through your mouth. And breathe in through your nose. Let go of control over the body, over your breath, and over your mind. Let just be. And listen to the sound of a singing bowl. The body is breathing in and out on its own. Your mind is getting calmer and calmer and clearer and clearer. Bring your attention or awareness to the sound and see how it arises and how it disappears. Again, nothing is permanent in this universe. Our breath, our thoughts, our emotion, even the sound. Everything arises and disappears, going back to where they were. Complete silence. Be conscious of between two events. It means two sounds. One event happens and passes away. When the sound disappears, our consciousness is heightened. We are now listening to silence. And another sound appears and gradually passes away, yielding its place to silence. Meditation and yoga practice, all kinds of spiritual practices, its main goal is to going back to this complete silence. Gently move your fingers and toes, your head. Be aware of sensation arising and passing away at this very present moment. Roll your body to one side and join me in a seated position. Very gently and slowly, make sure there's no tension arising in the body. Maintain peace in the body and in the mind. Palms together at the heart. Let's finish this class with Om together. And please be aware of the sound Om, how it arises and how it passes away, how it yields its place to silence again. Inhale. Namaste. See you next time.